Hello, admins. How we doing out there? Um, Gonna make this video as short as I possibly can. It will probably be the last video you see before New Year's. So everybody have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday. Have a good and safe New Year. A couple things I do want to cover though, real quick, is dispensations. I know we've been pushing them and talking about them lately. One of the things we have to remember is that if you're having a New Year's Eve event and you're having the public there, you have to get one of those dispensations. We have lodges not filing those. Those dispensations are a charitable or community service, charitable or other fundraising events with alcohol. This is considered a fundraising event with alcohol. So you have to get that dispensation filled out to cover your lodge if you're going to have non members in your lodge and they aren't signed in as qualified guests. That's very important. We have lodges that have those extra reception halls or bingo halls, whatever you want to call them, and they're having events in there and they're inviting the public. You have to have this piece of paper. Now, when we do a New Year's Eve event, the compliance office is also sending out the other piece of paper, and I'm forgetting what it's called at the very moment, but it's the one where you have to sign saying that you're not going to overserve, you're not going to have alcohol just laying around. You'll have some designated drivers, and a designated driver doesn't mean you have to have somebody there that's specific. That's all there is for them to do to give somebody a ride home. But we need sober people there in case someone is too intoxicated that they do need a ride home. Um, I had a couple lodges say that they haven't ever done that before. Pretty much every time we've had a New Year's Eve event in the past handful of years, the chief compliance office has sent that piece of paper out. So I know lots of lodges didn't have New Year's Eve events last year because of COVID with the public. So maybe they've forgotten, but that does have to be filled out and sent back also. That's not a normal thing they do. It's just New Year's Eve. They want to be extra protected. So make sure you're getting those dispensations. If you have any questions, please give me a call and I will help you with that. Also, we have lodges, a handful, that are not doing reconciliations in QuickBooks. That did not change when we went to QuickBooks Online. You still have to, when you get your bank statements back from the bank, do a reconciliation and make sure everything lines up. Some lodges have been getting away with not doing that. As we're on the road the next few weeks, Glenn Neal, the FRS specialist, is around, and we will be following up on that to those lodges that have not been doing that properly. You're going to have to do that. If we're not doing reconciliations correctly and we're not doing QuickBooks and Office work correctly, we will have to replace either the administrator or the person in the office doing that job because this is too important. This deals with our 990s, deals with our cost of goods for alcohol and liquor. So we have to be keeping an eye on that stuff. Um, so we will be getting to those lodges individually as we get to them. Again, that's all I have this week. Wow, I even kept it under 4 minutes. You guys have a very good holiday. We'll see you next time. Take care.